What is up, guys? I am They Coming, and welcome to today's stream. We're actually gonna have two streams today, but this one is going to be a little bit shorter. I want this one to be about an hour long because I want to get through some channel announcements that I have for you guys. So if you're watching this on video on demand, you can kind of skip through the video if you're just looking for those 5 points. We are gonna boost up and do a little bit of clouding. There's 4 days left in the season. And I'm beginning to understand why Town Hall 11s like to trophy push a bit, because when you get to the top of the game, there's really not that much more to do. The upgrade times for defenses are really slow, so trophy pushing is sort of, I mean, it's what makes the game interesting for TH11s in addition to Warp. So anyways, welcome to the stream, guys. Mac Attack sent me, all you dudes. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get into our first attack here. It looks like we got a full army cooked and another one sitting behind it. So while we're clouding, I'm gonna go ahead and run down some stuff for you guys. Let me open up this. Here we go. So here are the channel announcements that we got here. Make sure I'm not blocked. My face looks okay. Okay, awesome. Right now, we're gonna go over 6 things sort of over the next hour. First off, state of the channel, real life events that are going on with me. 3, private instruction, which I think some of you will want to know about. The 5,000 subscriber Warren giveaway that should be coming up pretty soon. Future video streams series, and future goals that I have for the channel, myself, etc. So yeah, those are the first things. That's sort of the rundown of what we're going to be talking about for the next hour. But let me go ahead and get the next slide up here, and we'll get that going. So now we're on to this one. Okay, so first up, the state of the channel. Really where the massive growth started was the beginning of the season when we broke that 1,000 sub mark on YouTube. Instantly we went to like 3K within a month and a half. So yeah, it took us about a year to get 1,000, and then after that point it just went from 1,000 to 3K, and then it's been this sort of slow build from 3K to where we are now. It took us, you know, a month or so to get from 3 to 4, and then actually more than a month to get from 3 to 4. But anyway, so in general, the summer was a massive growth spike, and the fall has not been. September apparently is a very slow month for gaming channels in general, especially Clash of Clans channels. Sorry, guys. And yeah, so not just my channel was affected. A lot of other channels were affected by the month of September. But you know, I'm doing my best. Keep pushing, and I know, you know, many other people are as well. And being a small channel, the growth has slowed way down for the month of September, but October has come and it's definitely started to pick back up. You know, we've gone up I think 300 or 400 subs in the month of October, which definitely there's a lot more momentum there, so I'm feeling really good about that. BXN, thank you for that follow, man, and welcome to the stream, dude. Appreciate you being here. So anyways, yeah, let's just go ahead and complete this page. I'll check out some of the questions you guys have over here. Another good reason why we're doing the stream format is because you guys can ask questions about what I'm talking about. I can sort of clear some stuff up, maybe if I've forgotten something. So anyways, so streaming basically since the beginning of the summer has become a massive priority for me. I enjoy it a lot, and the community interaction is really, I think, what has helped to grow the channel the most. You guys like the fact that I talk to you in stream. Big part of what is making me enjoy the game. And also, the streams have produced pretty great views for me on YouTube. Better views than, you know, just my standalone videos. But I realize that's not everything, so we'll get more on that a little bit later. Also, for Patreon, we have 6 amazing Patreons, and for Twitch, we have 7 like awesome subs as well. So there's some good monthly support that's coming to the channel, in addition to, you know, some really great single-time donators that have, you know, been showing up in force. So we are still clouding, guys. I guess I can jump into the next slide here and get on to number 2. Number 2 is real life events. Okay, so a couple things have happened recently that I'm not necessarily happy about. Obviously, a couple of bummers, but, you know, there's some bummer sides to every story, guys. I'm no longer creating official recaps for the Champions War League Rising. it was incredibly time consuming to do, and I've sort of touched on that in a couple prior streams. Thought I'd put it all in one place here with other info, but really time consuming, low viewer interest in general. And, you know, in summary, I was just really unhappy with the reception. You know, there was, I think I've given the number in the past, but there's like roughly 2,000 competitors in Rising League, and I was getting less than 500 views per recap. So, and I know that those views are not all competitors. You know, it's a lot of you casual viewers that are not actually participating in League play. And so it just became harder and harder for me to justify, you know, why am I creating these videos if the league itself is not watching them? So, you know, I'm not trying to like throw shade on anyone as part of it's in the league or any of the leadership there. You know, it just seemed like I wasn't getting the kind of attention that I was seeking from those videos, and overall I just felt like the reception was just not too good, so I pulled back. So anyways, I'm not doing that anymore. I still have offered my streaming services to any of the Premier or Invite clans, provided those streaming times don't interfere with my streaming for Boston Tea Party. So I'm not trying to pull completely out of CWL Media entirely, but that's that. So let's go ahead and look at some of these previous questions. I know I saw a couple in here. Let's see. Would you ever consider uploading other games or going to be a COC channel only? Okay, for now, I'm not considering uploading other games. COC is a massive focus for me. It's really my passion is COC. We're rolling down some more. Will I do vlogs in the future? You know, some of my in real life friends that know that I'm YouTubing this game have asked me that and said, hey, you should do vlogs or consider it. And honestly, I have no desire to do vlogs. I'd have to invest in a lot more equipment, and yeah, it would require a pretty large investment into a new camera, because vlogging with my cell phone is gonna be really low quality and not what you guys want to see. So anyways, let's see. Next up on this channel announcements page, the real life events. I'm trying to get a new residence permit in Turkey right now. I just got my new passport. I'm going to go pick up my new passport actually on Friday. It's here, which is awesome. It came a week early. And so that's the first in the path to getting a new residency permit for living in Turkey. As soon as I get the passport, I can apply for residency, which leads me into the next thing, which is my grandmother is actually very sick right now. She has signed in for hospice care. If you've watched a lot of my prior streams, I've definitely touched on that. But she's in hospice care. Hospice is basically, for those of you who are unfamiliar, it's basically the place where you go to die. She's not accepting more treatment to prolong her life, and that treatment for her was in the form of blood transfusions. She had a blood disorder, or she has a blood disorder, and the transfusions were more or less just trying, keeping her energy up, and it's become less and less effective to the point where it's not really doing anything for her at all anymore. So she's basically on her way to passing away, and it's a sad time. It's a heavy time for the family, and for me. Talking about it is actually kind of difficult, but I'm gonna have to make a trip back to the U.S. very soon to basically say goodbye to her, as she is in the final days of her life. So I appreciate all of you with your emotional support here. It means a lot, dude. It means a lot, guys. But yeah. It's a sad time for the family, but she's an old woman. She's had a long life. She's had a great life, very productive life. And if I could end up anything like her, I feel pretty good. So anyways, moving on from that, on a completely separate note, I do want to move away from teaching English when it's like viable in terms of, making a living, and moving into game development. It's unclear to me right now if I must go back to school to get some kind of formal degree for that, or if I can just apply what I've sort of built for myself in terms of a YouTube platform to become more or less a community manager for some company, some game somewhere in an official sense, in a salaried sense. But I'm really interested in that, because taking the ideas from people inside of my YouTube and my Twitch chat streams and moving forward with that, I've really enjoyed that kind of interaction and that kind of being able to sort of like field feedback back and forth. I've really enjoyed that. You know, that kind of connection. It's something that I think I'm suited for, and I think I could enjoy that professionally. So I'm looking to do that. So yeah, that's a future intention. We are still clouding, guys. We're still clouding. But as soon as I get a base, we will pop off this. So anyways, guys, a lot of heavy info on this slide here, but you know, that's just the state of things. And let's open up the next one. Wait a minute, that's not the right one. Gotta go into this one right here, and next slide up right about meow. And here we go. So next, Scorpion Gaming, Clash of Clans. Thank you for that sub, man. I appreciate it a lot, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Next up, this is actually something that came about because of a, you know, kind of by accident with one of my patrons. One of my patrons, he's a silver patron, so he's contributing a sizable amount per month on Patreon to my channel. And the silver patron reward for him was going to be me doing a clan spotlight for his clan, like going to his clan, making basically a sponsored video to advertise his clan, you know, show off, you know, sort of talk about their history, what they're about. Are they more social, competitive? You know, what are their aspirations? Long story short, the clan that he was wanting me to spotlight was actually the clan of another YouTuber that I'm good friends with. And after sort of talking it out with both those people, there was a little bit of a conflict of interest there between the YouTuber and this idea. So, and I completely understand that. I totally get it. Totally get it, dude. You know, it's just, in terms of doing that clan spotlight, it would have looked kind of weird that it would have come from me and not him. So you can understand, hopefully, if you're an adult. So anyways, yeah. So anyways, as a sort of, as an alternative, we decided that doing private, like basically sitting down for an hour and just doing some one-on-one private instruction was a suitable substitution, right? And then it got my clocks turning, right? I started thinking, okay, maybe this is something that people would actually want for me to do with them, right? Not just on this one occasion, but maybe other subscribers would like to take part in this, okay? So it was I sat down with him for about an hour, and basically it was just one-on-one instruction for, you know, he was at Town Hall 9, so we were doing TH9 stuff, but it was, you know, basically me in a voice chat with him, and we're focusing on the fundamentals of attacking, you know, identifying the base, you know, what army is good for for this particular base, and using, you know, sort of a different number of army compositions to sort of put together some good 3-stars. And mind you, this guy had, you know, basically around like 10-10 or 15-15. It was somewhere in that neighborhood. I think it was somewhere between 10-10 or 15-15 heroes. And I was putting up, you know, my max bases for CWL, and I actually was able to talk him into tripling 2 of them over the course of those hours. So, you know, being able to take low-level heroes and triple max bases, guys, is possible. You just got to know what you're doing. Or get some instruction from me, or a combination of the two. So anyways, yeah, guys, I'd be, you know, totally interested in working with you guys one-on-one, TH8, TH9, TH10, or TH11, and I've decided that I'm going to offer 2 different things, okay? So obviously the one-on-one, I would be charging for this. It's not a free thing, right? You're going to have to make a $50 donation on Streamlabs if you want one-on-one instruction for 1 hour, and believe me, it would be you and me for 1 hour in voice chat, and I'm going to do my best to get you attacking better and, you know, playing better. And then if you want to go for option number 2, we can go up to 3 clanmates in on it, and I'll charge $80 for that 1 hour. So there's a little bit of a discounted rate to bring in 3 people, but obviously it's not going to be as focused as the one-on-one. But I think this is actually going to be a really great thing for, you know, particularly these players, you know, TH9 and above, that are wanting to get more serious and, you know, learn some more of the fine points of attacking. So yeah. Anyways, so let's move on to the next one. I'm excited about that, and I'm really interested to see how you guys respond to that, if I have any more bites for that kind of thing, because I would love to make that a big part of what I do for this game. So Let's move on to the next one. We are still clouding, guys. I swear, we're still clouding. You can see it right now. We've been in the clouds this whole time. All right, so next up we got number 4, and that is the 5,000 subscriber war and sponsored giveaway that's going to be occurring on my channel. Right now we're over 4,900 subscribers. The number that's actually above my head is inaccurate. Now, you know what? I'll go ahead and take that down. Why not just, you know, silence that? Where is it? 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 I can't see it. Yikes. How come? Sub count. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so that is inaccurate. We were over 4,900 YouTube subscribers, and I believe around like 4,500 Twitch followers as well. So it's, I mean, we're doing really great on both fronts. Guys, we finally got a base. Holy cow. Okay, so we're going to pause with that. We'll get into an attack right here. Definitely going for this 2-star every single time. Really need to lock down these 2s to be successful. Okay, so he's got his sweepers pointed that way. We're going to try to come in from this top corner. And it really doesn't matter if she wants to go in and up or in and down, but we need her to go in, period. That is the goal here. So we're going to put the queen right here on this corner like this, and all the healers like that. We'll put a baby Darg there and that over there. We'll put the Grand Warden like that. We'll put a baby Darg down here. And we're going to try to break in just whenever it makes sense. I think it makes sense here. So we're going to drop in several wall breakers right there on that corner. And she's going to go up. That's not good. Okay. All right. So we have more wall breakers for this very reason. And actually, we can walk all the way around here because of the way that air defense is, you know, only 3 tiles behind that wall. So we're actually looking at, okay, we don't have to put down a spell yet. She's doing fine. This is a 5 healer walk. It's looking pretty Gucci. And from that, we might be able to just jump our king in right from this top side, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we're going to want to go around this corner and try to jump, break in at this archer tower if at all possible. So we're probably going to put down this giant right here. Make sure we're getting the traps out, and then put all the wall breakers in on the corner. Baby Darg for that. And we are in. Very nice, very nice. Good job, Queen. Good job, Queen. Oh, man, the Grand Warden's gone off. Oh, or excuse me, the Eagle Artillery has gone off. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Eagle Artillery has gone off, and we're losing healers to Seeking Air Mines. We're going to go ahead and rage one more time here. I think the Warden is going to be okay. We'll use the ability on the next Eagle shot here. And here comes the Eagle. There we go. Nicely timed there. Going to be able to get that Inferno Tower down perfectly. Very nice. And it's almost time to drop in our King and Kill Squad here. Put that right there. We're going to use the Queen ability in just a moment. And we'll go ahead and drop this like that, I think. Here comes the King. Here comes the Valkyries. Here comes the more Valkyries. And here comes the Rage. And here comes the Freeze for the backside. Here comes another Rage in just a moment. We're going to Rage again on this side as well. Just push everything as best we can. We're doing really well right now, actually. Are we going to get through this wall or not? Thank you, Valkyries. We still have King ability in hand, so we're doing just fine. Let's put these out here. King ability. And Queen's going to continue to walk. I think we got most of the money. The only problem is... I'll go ahead and drop the poison anyway. The only problem is we're not going to be able to get to this backside storage in a timely fashion. We'll pop Queen ability here. Pop, pop, pop. Can we get any more money off this? Any more elixir? We're taking every last drop that's available. But that's all we're going to get. We're going to be stuck at that 2-star. We did pretty well, though. Pretty well. Still requesting Valks and CC? Yes. Yep, still requesting the Valks in the clan castle. Just having a ton of Valks, it really helps. Okay. So yeah, we crushed that up, and guys, we still have our level 5 Valks. Like when we get level 6, I have a feeling that we might start tripling those ring bases a lot more often with that core dive. 4,902 on YouTube, 4,676 on Twitch. Very nice. So yeah, we're coming up on 10,000 total. It'll take a little bit longer, but we're doing real well on both fronts. Feeling good about it. Let's go ahead and request more Valkyries and Rage. And do that. And we'll boost up now. And, yeah, I'll go ahead and donate the Valkyries to myself. My pushing, yeah, for the last 4 days, we are going to experiment and see how high we can get for the sake of getting some nice Legends trophies on our profile. Okay, so we have been hooked up. And we're going to go ahead and get right back out into those clouds. But that's okay because we can go back over to our thing. Mario the Gamer, thank you for that follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's go back to the channel announcements here. So yeah, we're going to be doing a 5,000 subscriber war when we hit 5,000 subs on YouTube. And the war is going to include TH8s, you must be max or near max, TH9s, 10s, and 11s. All of the people that apply to join this war, all of the villages will be checked, okay? If it's rushed, if it looks funky, if it's engineered, it's not going to be allowed, okay? This is going to be a fair play war. We're not going to have anything weird. Grandpa, thank you for that sub, dude. Welcome to the stream, dude. Appreciate you being here, man. So, yeah. I'd like to do a 30v30. And if we have a ton of people, we could do a friendly war. If it's just going to be a random spin, you know, that's when we would do just 30 people. So if we have enough to fill 2 teams, then yeah, I'd like to do some kind of friendly war. But the random spin would come if we only are able to get 30 people interested. So yeah, that's my target war size, would be a 30v30. I would hope that we can get some kind of friendly war. I think that'd be amazing. Anyways, next up, so yeah, moving down, the giveaway that is going to be part of this war stream is going to be sponsored by basically the people who are just savage donators on my channel. Someone came to me, I want to say a few weeks ago, and sort of fielded this idea that we do, you know, some kind of giveaway on the channel, as opposed to just donating to me. You know, just donate basically to finance gift cards for viewers. So this will not be done similar to the way that the Supercell streams have been done. Supercell in those streams sponsors those gems, blah, 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 and they put those gems directly into the players' accounts, but I can't do that. So these will come in the form of Google Play or Apple Store gift cards, dudes. So yeah, I'll be coming out with more details about how you can win in that giveaway, but yeah, it'll be a sizable amount of number of gift cards for that war stream, and I think you guys will be really happy about it. Looking forward to doing that, just as a little thank you from me and the people that love my channel the most. So yeah, let's move up to the next slide. PC, I have a gift card I will give you for free, and you just give to other. Thank you very much, Grandpa. Yeah, see, this is the kind of thing. And we have a base. We have a big base, guys. We got a big base. A big, fat base. We're going to go ahead and open the next one here and turn on the game again, because here we go. We just got a big, fat base at 21 cup offer. And looks like this core dive could be relatively easy here. Getting to his town hall could look a little bit tricky. Should we walk with the warden or put the warden with the queen this time? I'm feeling like we want to... We're going to do this. We're going to use a warden with our kill squad. Look at the value baby dragon up there. This 50% will come easy. Easy peasy, nerd. Look, the baby dragon has been untouched. He's going to go after that archer tower for free. Get ready for a rage spell here. I think we're going to need it. We'll go and rage now. Sick. Good job, queen. Keep going, girl. Keep it going, girl. We're going to rage again. And just hope that she continues to walk safely down this wall. Drop it ahead. As deep as possible here. Yikes. Oh! The big bomb got us. Okay, alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our king over here. And our G-dub down. Another baby dog over here. Another baby dog over here. And, yeah. We're gonna break like crazy with a rage. And looks like we got a... Okay, nice. And then we're gonna look to send a ton of Valkyries up in this mess like this. Go, Valkyries, go. Get in there, girls. Town Hall, Queen, rip. 50%. Town Hall, please. Town Hall, please. Town Hall, please. Oh, no. They're not going to get the Town Hall. All right, so we are going to miss the 2, it looks like. But it looks like we've still taken some good cups off of that hit. And let's see. So I'm not sure if the ground ward, or putting the warden with our kill squad was a good idea or a bad idea. So it's unclear if that was the right call or not. I think because we weren't able to really funnel out this right side, it was probably a bad call. But we still did touch the Town Hall. I mean, the Town Hall got beat up a bit. There just wasn't quite enough. TC, work on your body. What? Work on my body, huh? What are you talking about? Alright, so we got 7 cups. Happy with that still. I'm upgrading Valks to 6 at this very moment. Like, they're in the laboratory, dude. 12 days for the Valkyries. And after that, I'm feeling I probably will do Baby Dragons because we got the Baby Dragon clone attack. That's pretty savage. Yeah, but Grandpa makes 6-pack abs. Dude, I have 6-pack abs, bro. I'm fit. Trust me. Let's see. Next army, training up, still climbing in cups, and we got some hero regeneration time, so we will be waiting on that. I'm gonna keep an eye on that while we talk about the next slide here. I'm not doing that, nerd. Grandpa, no, creepy Grandpa, Super Texan. Okay. So anyways, check it out, guys. The next thing is future video streams and series we got here. The first big thing, and you guys probably were aware of this, if you've been watching for the past, like, week or so. I've seen him in real life. He's thick. Oh, Lord. Super Tex. I'm thick. Oh, Lord. Alrighty. So, yeah. For our next stream series, it's going to be a new Town Hall 9 Let's Play. My TH8 is currently upgrading to Town Hall 9, and we maxed it out on stream, except for like a handful of walls that I still have to do. Talking like 7 or 8 walls left. And then, okay, look at that. Lance Dre, thank you for that follow, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah. I'm excited about this new Town Hall 9 stuff. Town Hall 9 is easily one of my favorite Town Halls in the entire game. It's between Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 11 right now. Town Hall 9 is just such a fun Town Hall. It's really easy to come into your own if you just study the game. Town Hall 11 gets a lot more tricky, but Town Hall 9, it's like a really good and satisfying Town Hall to play through, max out, and war with. So, super excited to have a fresh 9 popping in about a week from now. So you guys will have that. Super stoked about it. John Krustis, thank you for that sub, dude. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how I'm able to take like a new 9 and play with it versus my max 9, because I have a max 9 account, you guys know that. But playing with a new 9 from the ground up, it's going to feel totally different, dude. It's going to be totally different. So yeah, any interest in joining my clan is right there, dude. I do not handle applications to join my clan. So here we go. Return, and then next up, after this, I've still got some hero regeneration time. Looks like about 4 more minutes before we can actually hit the search button. It's gonna be returning to my original FC videos with familiar faces in the COC community. Okay, so you guys know that I did some FC videos with Klaus early on. I did an FC video or 2 with Clash bashing. I actually did an FC video with Snip Attacks, which was like one of my like idols for like war guys. I need to get back to that. Like, I really do. I need to get back to that feeling of, you know, sort of going head to head with someone else and putting, you know, forcing ourselves into some uncomfortable situations. So right now I'm actually I actually talked to a guy this morning about doing another one of these videos. Hopefully we can film it in the next 2 days. But the idea for it is going to be interesting and definitely challenging to put together. So yeah. Let's see. Do I do base reviews? No. TC, will you gem your THF to TH9 upgrading time? No. Nightbot, where are you? I want to play with... Oh, boy. Will you upload the announcements separately later? I missed, like, the first 4 of them. Yes, I'm going to... I will post all of these on my Discord server, okay? So in the announcements thread of my Discord server, I'm going to put... basically a rundown of everything that you see here. I'm going to copy paste everything in there so you guys can get sort of the patch notes, the update cliff notes of what's going on. I need to request for new Valkyries. There we go. I'll give those to myself. So yeah, I felt really lucky. Speaking of Rip Snip, I felt really like hype and lucky to be able to film with Snip before he retired. However, it's my knowledge that Snip might be back. Which in that case, I'll have to holler at him one more time, because getting to fight him was a lot of fun. So anyways, let's see, do we have the next army? Yes, we do. Okay, but the Royals are still healing. Warden, what are you talking about, Warden? Warden with fast-moving troops is not good. Yeah. Okay, so next up, after returning to my original FC videos with familiar faces, would be singular attack / process guides. So I think someone kind of mentioned a second ago doing like a breakdown sort of thing. Like, hold on a second. Wait, where was the comment? Where was the comment? He said, I don't know. Where you're planning war attacks as a Town Hall 9. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like singular attack tutorial and process guides. So what I'm going to do is like plan an attack and do it live, which is something that I did when I was basically in the strictly like YouTube video phase before I even discovered streaming for myself. So I was doing a lot of that actually. It was quite a bit of what I was doing. And yeah. So super fun stuff there, and I definitely want to get those out to you guys. Just put like one attack, you know, keep it to like 5 to 8 minutes. It's basically like 6 to 8 minutes long, basically enough to talk through the attack and then and then like do the attack. So yeah, like Klaus's TH9 dojo. What? TH9 dojo? Man, I dare Klaus to come to my dojo. I dare him. Okay, so anyways, and of course, after the singular attack strategy stuff, I want to get more and more war coverage. Okay, CWL and kind of what I talked about earlier with the Champions War League post that I had doing the recaps for Rising League. Like I said, the reason that I left is because it was just so time consuming. I felt like I was burning an entire day of the week, be it Sunday, in order to make one video that just wasn't getting a lot of attention. So now that I don't have that, you know, sort of weight on my shoulders, that monkey on my back, I feel like I can do more war coverage for you guys. I can do more of the recap style stuff. I can do more streams, and I'd like to get more into that, because war is really where I'm most passionate about. Farming, pushing, not my passion, but it's fun. So anyways, Vagish Sharma, thank you for that sub, man. I appreciate it a lot, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So anyways, let's go down here. We have the next army cooked and the Royals are done. I'll go and hit that search button. And in the meantime, we will put up the next slide. I think we got one more slide here. One more. Just one more. One more slide. Actually, is it one more slide or is it two more? Nope, it's one more. One more slide. Alrighty, so first off, someone has asked, will BT come to the playoffs? I'm pretty sure we have to win our war this coming Saturday to guarantee a spot. And future goals here. On my channel, we got 10,000 subscribers by January of 2018. I made a really lofty goal, like at the beginning of the summer, to hit 10,000 subs by like October. And that didn't happen. That didn't come anywhere near close to happening. We've basically made it to 5,000. So getting 10K by January, it would require some exponential growth, but that's the way it's gonna work. That's the way YouTube, streaming, all of it's gonna work. We're gonna hit that exponential growth. I got some confidence. You guys tell your friends, family about this that love Clash of Clans. Come out here, see the channel, support the channel, watch the vids, enjoy. So yeah, after that goal, I'd like to get up to about 20 combined monthly patrons on Patreon and Twitch. So I'm talking about patrons and Twitch subs. Okay, right now I think we have about 13. We have 6 on Patreon and 7 on Twitch. So we have about 13 monthly supporters. I'd like to get that number up to 20 and possibly even higher by the end of the year. I think that would just be fantastic. That would really, really help to push, you know, this channel to be something a little bit more, and it would help me to be able to focus on the videos more. There's a couple things that I know I need to replace about my rig. Namely, I have the feeling that I need to get a new PC, which this PC is now, I think it's like 3.5 years old at this point. So yeah, Benjamin Reed, thank you for that sub, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guess you should help out with my goal, dude. Thanks a lot, man. Savage. Okay, so after getting that kind of patron support, I would really like some kind of sponsorship from Cash for Apps or a similar service. So there's a couple companies that have contacted me over time, but it's hard for me to tell if they're legit or if they're shady. So, and the way that I am saying that is because I get an email from them about doing videos for Clash Royale. And I'm not a Clash Royale channel, I'm a Clash of Clans channel. And when I respond to them, you know, hey, if you looked at my channel, you'd know that I don't actually YouTube or stream Clash Royale. If I'm gonna make a video, it'd have to be Clash of Clans. And they're like, oh, yeah, that would be great too. And it's like, okay, so I'm not sure that I'd like to make a video for an organization, a company that doesn't actually really look at my channel before I sign on with them. Because like really when this one company recently, I don't want to throw shade yet, but yeah, I was Star is with Cash with Apps. They're the best out there in regards to apps. Huh? What? Cash with Apps, yeah. But here's the other thing. Here's the thing about Cash for Apps is like they've contacted me before, and I did double check. It was them, and when I respond to them, they just don't reply back. It's like, what in the world? They've contacted me on 2 different occasions, saying, "Hey, we'd like you to make a sponsored video," and I say, "Okay, cool. What do I need to do?" No reply after that. So weird. Like I have 2 emails. They came at roughly 2 months apart, and it's like they propose it, but then they don't actually follow up on my response, my affirmative response. So I'm a little bit confused by that. I'm curious about it. But anyways, I'd like some form of a sponsorship with something, but I don't want the company to obviously have no idea what my channel's about, you know. And I feel like several of these small companies that are similar to Cash for Apps, they've contacted me, and their email to me is just so out of touch. It's like they don't even know what my channel's about. So anyway, who won the war between BTP and WHF Rising? BTP won by 4 stars. It was a pretty crushing victory. Anyways, here we go. Next, finally on this is sort of my final goal here for this sort of channel announcement thing, is I'd love to return for another live Supercell event. Like, I'm really keen on that. I had such a blast when I went to Estonia and Finland. I would love to go back and play the game in front of millions of people one more time. I mean, and maybe not just one more time, but multiple times. I mean, I loved doing that. It was just like, it was a surreal experience for me, like loving the game so much, loving all the YouTubers that I got to meet there that are, you know, basically like a year or two ahead of where I am now in terms of their channel growth and like their success. Seeing them was really inspiring. Interacting with them was really inspiring to me. Getting to Sixpack live, you know, inside of a studio, you know, for a studio basically full of people and all these different guys that I respect as good YouTubers and players. That was such a high for me, man. It was so great. So I'd really like to return for another live Supercell event. So that is my last sort of aspiration. And I don't know, would you guys like to see me at another live event? Do you think I should go back? Do you think they should invite me back? Sorry, I'm speaking a little fast. I think I had too much caffeine today. Anyways, let's go ahead and stare at the clouds for a bit. So anyways, actually, I'll put up the sort of the overview of what we just talked about. This was the overview of the channel announcements. So this stream will only be 1 hour long. Got about 20 minutes left. Hopefully we'll get about 2 more hits, live hits for you guys. But this is what we talked about. Just the general state of the channel, you know, what's happening in the last 6 months. Things that have gone well, things that haven't. Next up, some real life events. Some personal things are in that part. I announced some private instructions. So if you're looking like for some lessons in how to be like a really good attacker, talk to me if you think that I am a good attacker and I know what I'm doing. I will be charging a fee for that, so you can look at that slide. You can go back on the VOD and catch those details. Also, if you're on my Discord server, you can see the full details of that. I'll put it all in the announcements thread, so you'll be able to see basically the entire rundown of everything that I've talked about this stream. After that, 5,000 subscriber war and giveaway. That's going to be great. And then I talked about sort of future videos and streams that we're doing, and then I just gave you my goals. You probably just saw that. So anyways, yeah, that's what we got coming. Let's go back to the game. Can you go over how to request the private instruction? Okay, yeah, that's actually a really good question. I'm gonna be making a thread in my Discord server. Now, if you go on that thread and you type on that thread anything other about it, if it's anything but, hey, I'd like private instruction, I'd like, you know, I want to arrange that. If you go in there and you just talk about random stuff, okay, you're gonna get kicked off of that thread. You're gonna be banned from that thread. Okay, I'm gonna put a thread specific to basically requesting private instruction, and if you just go in there, get in touch with if me or at least another moderator, I'll sort of charge them with responding if I'm not around, and we can discuss the details, a date, and all that. But to sort of give you the summary for 1 hour of one-on-one instruction, I'm gonna charge $50. So you'll have to, you know, send me a donation via Streamlabs, just a Streamlabs donation. If you're on YouTube, you can find that link in the description of this video, but also you can find the link in the, like if you're on Twitch, I have donation links beneath the video as well. So yeah, you'll have to send me that $50 donation for one-on-one for 1 hour, or $80 if you want to bring in up to 3 of your clanmates and we can do like a group session like that. And yeah. But yeah, I'll be putting basically the rundown of everything that we talked about today in the announcements thread on my Discord, and I'll be opening a new thread for private instruction requests in the Discord as well. So yeah. Private instruction is going to be for TH8 and above. TH7, I can't imagine that TH7s will really want that. I mean, Honestly, I feel like I think people are going to get the most out of it if they're like Town Hall 9 or above. TH8 is going to be, TH8 will definitely be, you know, you could get something out of it, but most of what I'm going to tell you at TH8 is learn hogs. Let's practice hog riders. And, but I think you could really start to get something good if you're at Town Hall 9, like a low to mid 9. We can definitely work together. I can definitely help you out with that. So yeah, it's the range will be TH8 to TH11. Clouding for days, dude. But days. Blonde hair. White hair. No, it's just blonde. If I had white hair, I'd be so sad. No, I'm not even 30 yet. No white hair, please. Am I gonna be in the sub war? Yeah, man. I'll definitely attack in the sub war. Just came on. What did you miss? You missed that. Awesome. I just got a notification from the Supercell community manager that if you are a winner of any of the gems that were given away during the Reddit versus forums war stream, so the viewer giveaway, there was 500 gems per hour. If you were one of those winners, all the gems have been sent in game. Heck yeah, that's awesome. So congrats, guys. Enjoy the gems. Awesome. Thank you very much. We are still clouding. There we go. Probably only get one attack off before the stream ends, or at least one last attack before the stream ends.
Some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again.
We got our 1K winners gems earlier as well. Yep. What do you do? What do you think you can do to get yourself invited back for another live Supercell event? I don't know. Just stay active on YouTube, streaming, all that. I just got to stay active and stay in touch. I mean, I am, you know, helping them with like developer build, testing, and stuff like that. So I'm still very much in communication with them. But in terms of getting invited back, I think it might just depend on like what they want, what their next live event will be, or what, you know, what the given live event would be, and if I sort of fit the mold for, you know, the kind of player they want to bring in for that. But I'm definitely keen on returning. I enjoy myself so much. It was like the experience of a lifetime for me. We got one. Woo, 32 cups. Let's get it. Let's do it. Nerd. Oh, that's annoying. That air sweeper placement. All right, so we'll try to get cute with this one. Okay. Get in that corner, queen. Get in the corner, queen. All right. Now I'd like her to go up. So we need to get that storage out. she should go up, right? She should go up here. I'm like 90% sure she goes up. 90%. That's a pretty good percent. Huge percent. It's huge. We're looking good. We're gonna rage early here. Just push her ahead because she's gonna encounter like 4 D here. Ooh, with the Warden. Yikes, that's gonna hurt. We'll go ahead and Warden now. Because she's gonna have to fight that defending Warden. Which is not a desirable spot to be in. She should be fine though, because she'll step out. That's good. Baby Dart for the corner. Good job. Good job. Oh, Black Mine. Okay. Hi. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm going to have to rage to keep everything alive. And I think we've completed the funnel. We can go ahead and make a jump for this. Not quite, actually. All of our healers are getting roasted, though, on this walk. But we need to get the Eagle out, because it'll crap on us if we don't. Alright. We'll put the King down like this. And the CC. Queen ability, just go ahead and force that. Nice. And then we're going to drop our jump spell for the core. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there, ladies. 2-star it. Yes. 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 Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Good job, ladies. Lots of cups on that one. Ha ha. Nerd. Gotcha. Got him. Do. Are you going to do the witch spam event? No, definitely not. That's 21 cups. Fat cups. Happy about that. Big time. That was kind of a whale for us, guys. That was definitely a whale. Alright, how much time we got left on this boost? Alright, we will get out and do one more hit just because. We might get stopped, actually, while we're clouding. So I'm going to quickly... Da 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 da. Alright, so here's the troops. Very good, let's hit. Let's try to get into another match before the guard comes off and we get booted. What's up, Varna? How you doing, man? See. Okay. 4907. Wow, okay, cool. So in 7 minutes, your base will be available to hit still clouding. Ha. Hypnotized. What in the world? What in the world? What are these? What? What? Yeah, someone's like trolling with like these crazy these crazy donation things, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know who. Yeah, who is that guy? Really hasn't been a great season for this guy. Back over 50, 5.2 in builder base. Really? You are? Heck yeah, Tyler. That's what's up, dude. I just got my max level barbarians on my BH7, and I've discovered that they're just straight up. They're the most savage things. Like just tossing in like a ton of barbs. Oh god. The barb spam is real. Like, there's just so many of them, and as long as you're not like pathing right over like 50 of them over a giant bomb, like you're totally fine. My personal best is 55.89, but that was 3 seasons ago. On builder base. Woo! That's like... That's real high, dude. .2 on builder base. That's what's up, dude. I think I'm like 44 or something right now on builder base. Wait a minute, maybe I'm like 46 now. I honestly can't remember. I'm guessing that we aren't going to get our last attack before our guard kicks off. Do baby do baby. Bop doo bop. He was trying to troll using the color command. I'm wise to a lot of the command usage. He's history now. Yeah, well that's I'm pretty sure that guy just likes to make like countless accounts. So if someone comes back and is being really, really weird, you can assume that it's him. Bop-a-doo bop. Bop-a-doo bop-a-da. Bop-a-doo bop. Bop-a-doo bop-a-da. We use 3 camps barbs, 1 camp night, which is 1 camp bombers. Really? Does that work? Just having the night witches behind the barbs? Interesting. I mean, I've been using 4 camps barbs, 1 camp bombers. Or if I decide that I really don't need the bombers, I'll just take 5 camps of barbs. Ba ba ba. So, dude, how you doing, Cubes? Guys, I'm sorry. We're gonna get kicked out, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we're gonna be kicked out of this one. No, the clan application code has not expired. It is something that you're doing wrong, or you just need to try it again. Alright guys, I do hope that you have appreciated this stream, and I'll just go ahead and say, COC Benjo, thank you for that follow, man. I do appreciate it a lot, dude. Let's go ahead and show you guys once again. This is what we talked about earlier. Just basically several things about what's going on with the channel, what I want to do with the channel, things that are coming up. I'm gonna post basically all of the notes that I've made, you know, for this entire stream, and all these details. They'll be on my Discord server. I'll put it into the announcements. Someone asked about private instruction. If you're interested in private instruction, there's going to be a new thread on the Discord where you can request private instruction. If you get in there in that chat and you start saying stuff other than about stuff that's not private instruction related, you'll be kicked out. Straight up. Do not flood that with social chat. That one thread needs to be a strictly business thread. Alright guys, love you much. I'll be back for a second stream in a few hours. Peace out.